All right, y'all, I'm back in my car. Just came back from cafe. Oh, I was talking to two French girls in there who were really trying to figure out what to order. We had so much fun. Anyways, I got the pomegranate burnt ends. Oh my God, look at that fat on there. I got some garlic sausage. I got brisket. I got some bread. Also, they added in a complimentary salad, which is very nice of them. Did not order that. And Gouda mac and cheese. Juma Mubarak, everybody.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Farida. And today I wanted to talk about something very real, very personal, and honestly, very liberating. This video is all about living a life of ease as a widow with adult children. This is not a sad story. This is a story about peace, clarity, and reclaiming your time and energy and your life. So one of the most surprising things about this chapter of my life is how light my days feel. For the first time in a long time, my bed is mine, all to myself. I sleep in the middle of the bed. Sometimes I sleep diagonally and just stretch out, and the blankets are all mine. And something that my late husband, he used to come home after Jumu'ah late at night when I was asleep, and he would be so excited about something. He would flip the lights on, all of the bright lights, and he would shake me awake out of my sleep. As many times as I told him not to do that, he would shake me awake and he would have to discuss that issue. And when I tell you that used to bug me so bad, that would bug me so bad that my sleep was not mine. And I would feel like really guilty about resting because my late husband would expect me to be up after he got back from the masjid really late at night. I would have to keep myself awake so we could talk or watch movies. And sometimes I just wanted to go to sleep early. I did not want to feel like I was staying awake. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that in your relationships, but am I the only one? Were you guys forced to stay awake and could not go to sleep when you wanted to? For me, that was the worst thing about married life. I hated not being able to just sleep when I wanted to, whatever time I wanted to get my rest. So now I can sleep without feeling guilty. I can get up at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning and not feel rushed. And I can go to sleep at night at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock if I want to. It is the most beautiful thing in the world. And to not be in a deep sleep and have someone turn on that bright light and wake you up to talk or to fuss or to complain about something, oh my God, it is so wonderful. This is the life. And now I don't have to worry about children's bedtime schedules, getting them in the bed. So how I used to do it is for the children, I would go ahead and help them with their homework, feed them dinner. After their dinner, it would be bath time some days, and then story time. And then it would be after they were all asleep, then finally time for me to wind down and go to sleep. And then get them up early in the morning while everyone else was asleep, and get them ready for school, get a breakfast, a hot meal in their belly, and then do the process all over again. So I realized that I am having some of the best sleep that I've had in almost 3 decades, and it is so nice. I'm just loving it. I'm loving having 100% decision-making power over what I eat. I have been seeing these girl dinners on social media, and I've been trying them. Sometimes I'll have boiled eggs for dinner. I will have the stuffed bell peppers with creamy cheese inside and a side of ramen noodles, and that'll be my dinner. Whereas with my late husband, I would have to plan out and defrost the meat early in the morning. Are we having lamb chops? Are we having bamia? So I'd have to get the okra. I'd have to get the recipe for the bamia. Are we having malfouf? There were specific dishes that he would have to have every single day. And I would have to plan out those meals and start early in the morning. And some of the dishes required me taking trips to the store if we were out of something. Now, if I just want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that is my dinner. You can't do that to kids. Kids need a balanced meal. They need their carbs, their proteins, their veggies. And I remember trying to force my eldest daughter to eat carrots and her literally gagging through the whole experience and me saying, you know what, never mind, forget it, don't eat the carrots. Now she's an adult, she can eat whatever she wants. It is so liberating. So, how I spend my time is my own. I can go for my walks throughout the day. I can travel where I want to travel. What I say yes and no to is all in my hands. And I'm learning that this season in life is all about choosing me. I don't have to discuss where I am, because when you're in a relationship, you are a parent, your other half, you're talking about these things. So even down to what mass should I want to go to, it's just all my decision. It is my decision. What mass should I want to go to? What trip I want to go to? What I want to buy with my money or not buy with my money? Where I want to shop or not shop? Where I want to spend my dollar or not spend my dollar? It is all up to me. And it's just so nice. Just a few years ago, I would have to discuss where I'm going to be traveling, who I'm going to be with, how much money I'm going to spend. And I do not have to discuss that anymore. So even when it comes down to the gym, I can decide if I go to the gym or not without consulting. It's just so peaceful. It's so liberating. And so now I can focus on my health. If I want to walk, if I want to go to my neighborhood gym, if I want to go to my neighborhood recreational center, everything that I decide to do is on me. So I take 100% of the credit. I take 100% of the blame when things don't work out, but it's my decision. I love that. Also, I have 100% freedom with my finances. When you are married and have kids, your finances are not your own. You have to discuss every little purchase. And I know some of my friends, they actually hide their purchases and they'll sneak and buy something and order it and hide it. And I don't have to do that. And it's so wonderful. I can proudly get that purchase that I want and not have to hide it at all. So yes, there's less money to spend when you're on your own and you are a widow on a budget, but the money that you do have, every single dollar is yours to direct. Every financial decision is yours to make. There's no debating, no convincing, no tension around spending or saving. Again, it is simple, it's clear, and it's peaceful. And I love that. I love just saying, I need a new pea coat and buying that pea coat. I need a new hijab and just going out and buying that hijab. So with my late husband, it would be like a big production. He'd have to go to the stores with me and he would have to be in the decision-making process of purchases that were over a certain amount. And now it's just like, I want it, I buy it. I love that. And I love that there is always peace at home. Whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, there's no raised voices, there's no tension in the air, there's no angry person in my house. If there's an angry person in my house, it's me. I'm the only angry person in my house. And guess what? I can go for a walk at night in my safe neighborhood, get all the anger out, and come back to peace and quiet. I don't have to walk on eggshells in my own home. My home is my sanctuary. It is a place of peace, of softness, of quiet, laughter, ease. It's where I heal. It's where I rest, where I can breathe deeply. My house feels like a hug, and I love it so much, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much for listening. I am really committed to this life of ease, and it doesn't mean that there are no problems in your life. It just means that you have a different mindset, a mindset of peace, a mindset of I'm not arguing with anyone, I'm setting my boundaries. If you disagree with me, that's fine. You do you, I'll do me. It's no more negotiating for the right to my opinions or the right to having rest. And I just love it. And because I get to design my life exactly how I want it, one of the things that I do is house sitting. It lets me travel, stay in beautiful spaces, and enjoy different environments without spending a ton of money. House sitting is so great because I get to choose the house that I want to spend my time in and the pets that I want to spend my time with. I am a cat girl. I love cats. I do not like dogs. and I love luxurious and beautiful houses. If I'm going to house sit, I'm going to house sit in style. So check it out. The house sitting link is in the description box. And if you appreciate content about living a life of ease, soft living, traveling, remote work, and creating a peaceful life, there are a few ways you can support my channel. You can Cash App Triniyana. You can hit the thanks button right under this video to donate directly on YouTube. And you can also comment and share this video so that it could circulate in the algorithm. Thank you for being here on this journey with me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with other women who deserve more ease. Until next time, stay soft, stay peaceful, and stay empowered.